Greetings, welcome to this channel. I am Elasa, and I want to go over a couple more thoughts that have come to me after doing the 3 tips to identify soul path and purpose. So you come here to this life to do what I call checkpoints, and those checkpoints meaning are things that you need to check off, whether they're lessons, things you need to accomplish around those lessons having to do with compassion and forgiveness and service, and greater understandings about why you have repeated anything in this life, and more importantly, in other timelines that have brought you here. So we come here to evolve and awaken and remember that we are an eternal soul, in my point of view, from my experience and from your death experiences that I've had. And so when you awaken to a cycle of many lifetimes, meaning you start to have memory, you awaken back to your superconscious ability to remember other incarnations of mastery, and you see how you were gravitating towards them in this life, and you start to facilitate those mastery skills, and you learn how to use them ethically with pure love as love to facilitate more love, to facilitate more clarity for all beings, to facilitate a feeling of complete ease and balance when you do those mastery skills. That's one thing I wanted to share. The second is that as you are coming to those checkpoints, and they have to do with forgiveness, the reason forgiveness is such a key here is because the eternal soul that we are is pure love. And if we still are having things to forgive, people to forgive, ourselves most importantly, then we're keeping ourselves from really embodying and ensouling as love. Because if love, opposite of love, would be not forgiving. So if you have anything to forgive, the best way, if it's other, is to find within your Akash, in your memory, even if it's in the unconscious, subconscious, by using muscle testing or just guiding yourself in a meditation, listening to a meditation, finding the place where you are still 1% doing that thing you don't like, because truly it's being projected through you, by you, for you, and those projections come in the cast of characters around us so that we can see these specks in our subconscious that need to be self-forgiven and healed. So you find that place where you are still doing that thing, or where in some timeline you did that thing and you're trying to awaken yourself to forgive yourself, most importantly, and of course all the others around you who you are observing or perceiving to do those things. And once that forgiveness is had of self and other, the cast of characters no longer have to play that, because you have healed that and moved back into the center of love, as a soul. And you then can have compassion if you do witness whatever that thing is that's happening that needed forgiving. You can have compassion for others. You can have compassion for yourself if you fall back into that pattern of that thing, and you can go, oh, I was going back into, that density, and I need to come back to presence, re-forgive myself, and then, intend and claim what I will be now, which is pure love. Doing things that you want to do, which is pure love. Doing things that make you feel this eternal soul that you are, pure love. And lastly, what I wanted to say about this that has come to my awareness is about the path of service. And so as you awaken to the eternal soul that you are, you realize that this really is a magical playland, that if you are in harmony with your heart, you're able to be, come to stillness, neutrality, not have too strong point of views. If you have heart-mind coherence, and meaning that what you're intending to facilitate, participate, create is in harmony with the way you're feeling, it will easily arrive in front of you. As you evolve in your skills, you will think apple, and apple arrives because you've remembered your true abilities as a quantum soul. And so on that, when you come into that ease, you will then realize you're here to be of service, to be that example, to notice when the others around you who at some level, if you're understanding parallel selves, could be a parallel you showing up, to have that gift of service that you could give. You will find that situations, people, animals, etc. will literally arrive in front of you, and they're there as another version of you to assist. And when you get a internal knowing from your heart that it's actually going to help them, it's not, sometimes they can be a little bit of a test. You're testing yourself to see if you can allow the other being to be sovereign, and even though they may be asking for help, your help may be to guide them to know that they can do it, they've got it, and you may be holding space for the other. That could be a path of service. Otherwise, if it would indeed assist them and you are able, then you assist, whether it's an education, a holding space, giving them something that you have. And that too, I find, is a big checkpoint for all of us here on planet Earth, Planet 9, space at large, that we're here to remember that we are one, we are love, and we've come here to make things new and to assist where we're guided. So I hope this video helps somebody. We hope you have a great day. Let us know anything that this touched you in the comments. Please like and subscribe so I can be seen by more. Thanks.